Hello.
Today we are still in Santorini and now we are in Kamari, which means
Pride.
pride. I didn't know that.
Santorini is very proud of Kamari. It means pride.
Lovely. And we are in a very beautiful restaurant called Prince, whose owner is sitting here with us, and
One of
he's-
the owners.
One of the owners, sorry.
Three brothers, Elias, Nectarios, Panagiotis.
Okay.
Just one of them.
Okay, so you are the representative.
I'm the
of the family.
representative, yes,
Okay,
exactly.
great. And this is Panagiotis. So, Panagiotis, it's a very original name as for us, the Polish people. So, could you explain it, please, what it means?
I'll try. Okay, Panagiotis is basically a word that comes out of two words. Pan, agiotis. Pan in ancient Greek means everything. And agiotis means holiness. Holiness, goodness. So if you put these two together, you get Panagiotis. It's about a person that is supposed to have all the goodness and all the kindness and all the holiness that is out there. But basically that name is given to Panagia, Jesus Christ's mother. She has the name Maria, she has the name Despina, she has the name Panagia, Maria. So Panagia, Panagiotis, and for female is Panagiota. That's what it is.
All right, so my first question is, do you think that this name conditioned you in a way?
Absolutely not. No, it doesn't matter I have this name. I'm very proud I have this name, but it hasn't distributed what I have done in my life and generally what has happened in my life.
All right, so how is it first, tell me, how is it here to live in Santorini, a place which is a dream place for many tourists, travelers? You are a local person
That's
who
correct.
lives here
That's correct.
for many, many years, yes?
All my life.
All your life,
I
yeah?
was born and raised here.
Yeah, so you are just a typical local.
Exactly.
How is it to live in Santorini?
By the way, this is how they look. The locals, the Santorinians, this is how they look. They look like everybody else, okay? So, Santorini. Santorini is like a car with gears. Every season, every time, and all around the year has different feeling. Either you're gonna love it or either you're gonna hate it. Santorini is probably the most beautiful place that exists on the planet, and if you ask my mother, she would say we live in paradise. Okay? If you have the chance to go around the island and explore its beauties and really feel what it gives you, then you will understand why it can be called paradise. For my part, I would call it paradise business-wise. Fortunately, unfortunately, most of my time that I spend on the island is about business. The rest of the time that makes a whole year round is about me trying to get some relaxation. We're trying to relax in order for me to get ready for the next season. Okay? This is something that applies to most of the people that have businesses on the island. We're not after money, we're after the season. It's a habit. It's something that becomes a part of you, especially when you have been doing this for so many years. For example, I am 48 years old and I have been doing what I'm doing as long as I can remember myself, maybe 7 or 8 years old.
So before, just cutting in here.
Yeah, of course.
So before that, it was your parents' place?
This place, this corner, the hotel, the restaurant, and a few more other parts of the block around, was a place that didn't even have a road 35, maybe 40 years ago. It was completely virgin. My father and my mother used to own a restaurant called Christos, Tak Tak,
Here in Kamari?
500 meters down the road.
Okay.
500 meters down the road. So this is where it all began. And my family came on the island because I had allergic asthma. And the doctor, 48 years ago, told my mother, you're poor. Go around Greece and wherever this guy can breathe, because I had respirators and I had medicine. My eyes were like shut all the time. Wherever this guy can open his eyes and breathe, this is where you're going to stay. So
This guy, so you?
me. So accidentally, 6 months after I was born, my mother said to my father, why don't we try Santorini to go and see my father? And they came, and as the boat was passing by the volcano, my mother looks at me, and I had thrown away all my respirators. I was laughing. I was alive again. So she said to my father, Christos, this is where we're going to stay.
Gosh, what a story!
This is it. This is how it happened.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And after maybe a decade of owning Christos Tak Tak restaurant down the road, with a lot of grilling and a lot of wine and a lot of salads and a lot of tzatziki and a lot of potatoes. Not so many places were open back then, back in 74, 75. Santorini started to become Santorini after maybe the 80s, 81, 82, when people realized that it was not only beautiful, but they were able to invest either in hotels or in restaurants or in tourism generally. So it just attracted a lot of investors.
Okay, so where did your parents come from?
My mother is from Santorini. She was born and raised in Exogonia. And my father, he comes from Aigio. Aigio is a village in Peloponnesos,
Oh, okay.
left side of this.
Okay. Do you feel a man of success? What is success for you? What does it mean for you?
Well, success. Success for me means initially that I'm 48 years old and I'm still healthy. Success for me means that I can go home and sleep at night without having anything to worry about. Success for me means people that will come at our restaurant and will enjoy their dinner and will have a good time. Success for me means other people, not being our customers, telling me, oh, we had such a nice time on the island. Success for me means a general eruption of the island, you know, a general growth of the island. And I'm just a very, very small part in Kamari. Santorini has 13 villages. Every village has people, investors, locals, everybody is like building a wall, and everybody is placing small stones. So I think successfully, not only me, but together with my brothers and sisters, and Mariana and Valerie, we're every year placing a small brick on the wall, and we're trying to build a nice wall. That is what success means to me. But basically, the most important, health. I saw a video. I think it was what is this guy called? Prince of Bel-Air? That what is this guy called? Will Smith. And also Sylvester Stallone said it. Health is wealth. So
Health is wealth. Okay, lovely.
health is wealth.
Yeah. All right. So now, quite a similar question. What is important to you? What values? What is your philosophy of life? Apart from health, because I know is the most important. Yeah, but what else?
You mean personally?
Yeah.
As Panagiotis?
Yes.
Well, I can only say one thing. I don't want to be hated. I just want to be loved. And I want to be able to say I'm sorry if I make a mistake, because I'm only human. Right, sir? I'm only human after all, huh? That's all I want to do.
Mhm. So what else do you do to be liked?
I don't do anything to be liked. I'm just myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm liked. I'm just trying my heart out to serve as best possible way as I can. Um, the people that honor me with their presence at the restaurant or the hotel. Like I said, we're only human. We might make a mistake. It's not gonna be on purpose. I just want to be able to apologize and fix it.
Yeah, but that's beautiful, and especially such a big guy like you
Yeah,
can
I'm a big
say,
guy.
"I'm sorry." Yeah, that's really precious. Really, not everybody can do it. Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'm trying very, very hard to be able to do it. That's it.
All right. Okay, and you've been, in this business for a long time, as you said. Yeah.
41 years.
Yeah. So there are failures on the way. That's
Absolutely.
normal. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So how do you deal with it? How do you treat it yourself? Do you take it personally, or it's a kind of a challenge for you? How do you,
You
treat
mean how
the failures?
how I treat failure?
Yes, yes. How you
I-
deal with
I-
them? How you treat them?
I treat failure like a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
I treat failure and a mistake because they're very, very similar
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
things. I treat them as a mistake. And since I know deep down inside of me that whatever happened was not done on purpose,
Mm-hmm.
it was an accident,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take myself in the future, a few months from the moment that I'm trying to fix the failure or the mistake. And then I say to myself right now, listen, a few months from now, it's going to be behind you. Yeah, it's going to be fixed and it's going to be okay. And I keep on going. That's what I do.
Lovely. Okay. Have you got such everyday methods, techniques of dealing with stress? Such very practical ones. How do you deal with stress? Do you go swimming? Do you listen to music? Do you, I don't know, just meet and chat with your
I do
friends?
two things.
Mhm.
On daily basis, every day I do only two things.
Mhm.
I wake up in the morning, thanking God that I woke up again. I open my door, get out of the house. I look up in the sky. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's coming, but whatever is coming, I'm going to deal with it. And around 4, maybe 4:30, my brother Elias comes over. Then I go home, get changed, and I go jogging 3-4 different routes.
Mhm.
Okay. 3-4 different routes for about an hour. That's it.
Ah, wow.
That's what I
So
do.
something for your mind and something for your body.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Mind and body is the same.
Yeah.
Mind and body is connected 100%.
What do you like Santorini for? And here.
Okay. I will answer that question with a question. Tell me why someone wouldn't like Santorini. Because of the people, because of the facilities, because of the beauty, because of the volcano, because of the sunset, because of the sunrise. One of the most beautiful things that Santorini can offer to its guests, but it's not so well advertised.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 10 times better than the sun going down. Is the sun going up? Anyway, Santorini generally is very, 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 very beautiful. But if you live on the island, you really interact with the people that working on the island, are working on the island, there you might find some minuses, some things that can be fixed.
But living here for so many years, almost since you were born, yeah?
Exactly.
So do you still appreciate the beauty of Santorini?
It's not something that you can get used to it.
No. That's lovely. That's lovely. I've asked this question few people living in such beautiful places if they still appreciate it. And you said it's so beautiful. You can't get it enough. Yeah?
I forgot your name again.
Jaką.
Jacob. Can you appreciate Agnes' beauty? For how long? For a year, 2 years, forever? It's exactly with this island.
That's lovely. That's
It's
lovely.
exactly with this island. Because every time this island changes, every time. In the winter, it looks different. It feels different. In autumn, it's different. It feels different. In the summertime, it's loud. It's crowded. It's happy. It's alive. You know. In the springtime, it blooms like a flower. It feels like this island is alive. The only thing that's missing from this island is a mouth and words that it can speak.
Wow. Okay. So as for the questions, that's it. But now, just such a short, let's say, top 10 or top favorites. Okay, I will ask you just question, and you try to answer as fast as it's possible, just in one,
Okay.
2 words. Okay. So, if Santorini was a taste, what taste would it be?
Honey.
Honey. Wow. If Santorini was a smell, what would it be?
What was the smell? Would have been a rose.
Rose.
Rose, yes. Would have been the smell of a rose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your favorite dish?
On Santorini.
Yours.
Or in my
Just-
restaurant or
No,
generally.
just yours, generally.
My favorite dish is sfugato. Sfugato is a very, very simple dish. Very, very simple dish that is being made with Santorini sausage,
Huh?
potatoes, and eggs. But it's a procedure that makes it so special. The only sfugato I can enjoy is either mine or my mother's. Anything else I cannot enjoy, just potatoes and eggs.
Okay. So what's the key? The spices, the seasoning of this dish?
Well, for sure, the first materials, you need to have fresh eggs of a day. You need not to fry the potatoes. You need to boil in oil the potatoes. Do you know what boiling in oil means? You fry the potatoes at 180 degrees. You fry them. But you boil them in oil at around 110, 120. They become very soft. The frying pan, the egg, and then maybe I'll make for you one tomorrow.
Okay. Your favorite place here in Santorini, where you, for example, can chill or relax the best?
Okay. I've been everywhere around the island. The only place that ever gave me that feeling is here in Kamari, where you get on the beach, you walk along the beach, and you try to find the mountain, the end of the road. There's a corner where the mountain of Kamari meets the sand and the water of the sea. That spot, that corner, is where I feel the way you described.
Really?
That's right.
Wow.
Just down the road, but you need to go at the exact corner. The water, the sand, and the mountain. There's a small corner there. That's where it is.
Lovely. Okay, your favorite vehicle here on Santorini?
Vehicle?
Yeah.
My favorite vehicle?
Yeah.
My bike.
Bike?
My bike. Small black bike.
Okay, all right. Your favorite season? Part of time on Santorini? How season can be the season?
September.
September.
After the 10th or 12th.
Uh-huh.
When it gets less crowded, less noisy, everything is still open, the weather still is really, really nice. And because also this is when most of my friends can come and visit me. And this is when I have the time that I can go, for example, like now, and be able to chat with them. Before that, I can't. I need to, run around like a bee
Yeah.
and work.
Yeah. Okay. let's say your favorite kind of tourist, or just favorite kind of person. What kind of people do you like?
I would never ever separate the people that decide to spend time in Santorini. I would never do that. I appreciate and respect the same way everybody that comes from any place.
And your favorite thing that you do here on Santorini? Is it
Fishing.
fishing? Really?
I enjoy fishing very much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But only when I catch big fish.
Really?
I don't.
What was your biggest catch?
It was a 60 kilos tuna,
Ooh.
but usually you get red snuppers, you get Magiotica, you get fishes around 8, 10, 12, 15 kilos.
Mm-hmm.
On a boat, with a method that is called filacas, where you get to have calamari on a hook and a weight, and you're on the boat, and slowly you let the wave take you, and you wait for the fish to attack the calamari, and you grab
Wow.
it. You might catch a fish, you might not.
Okay. Thank you, Panagiothis'owi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the trust and for that you agreed to have a little bit of talk with us,
Of course.
with me. Yeah.
It was my pleasure. I've never done this before, but I wasn't very anxious about it because I just worked with the truth, and I told you what I really feel.
Thank you once again.
Very nice
Thank you
meeting you.
very much. Thank you.
Thank you.